Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for you guys today, I have a video planned, and today we are going to be going over the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. So this palette retails for $39 unless you use a code, and then you get $3.90 off, making it $35.10. After taxes and shipping, even with the code, it was about $40.12. So this is what it looks like on the outside. It has like the glossy finish, the silver packaging, or the silver writing on it, and then it has like this little bit. This is Morphe Jaclyn Hill the Jaclyn Hill palette Volume 2, and silver right here. Expires after 12 months. This is what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, like, why does it look beat up already? It's because I filmed this video yesterday, and then I deleted the whole thing on accident. Yay me. So, now we are going to be refilming it, and I'm going to be showing you guys how it performs on the eyes and everything. So that being said, let's get into showing you guys the swatches that I did yesterday, because I didn't delete those. Alright, so this is what the palette looks like. We have Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. This row is like pinky and purpley tones. These are like more fiery tones, and then this is your neutral row right here. And so this is what it looks like on the inside. Here is the outside. And then I did swatch everything on my arm, the whole palette on my arm, and there is like a good variety of color. So this swatch section right here, these last 7, that's the last row. These are the 2 middle rows, and then we have the 2 top rows right here. But there's that. Okay, so what I did is I'm only going to do this eye on camera, and I'll do this eye off of camera. I don't have on any other makeup, and honestly, I probably won't put anything else on other than to like complete the eye look to show you guys what it looks like fully done, just because I don't really feel particularly good, and I don't have the desire to put on a foundation the whole beat, so I'm just gonna do my eyes for today's video. So I'm sorry if that like disappoints anybody, or if you guys wanted to see what it looks like with like a full face on, I can do that like maybe in another video, do like a second tutorial with it or something. But so what I did is I did put down some concealer, because the thing with this eyeshadow, and I didn't set it either, so if you're going to do this, do not set your base, because these shadows, because it's shadows and pigments, I'm just going to call them eyeshadow, they need a wet base. Otherwise, you're not going to get any payoff, because they are very, very sheer. Like with a brush, once you put them on your eyes, and I don't know why. So, hold on, my mom's calling. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is, I had to talk to my mom for a minute. Oh, stop moving. I'm sorry if today's like setup gets kind of wobbly or whatever. I'm sitting on my couch in the living room with the blinds pulled open for a window on the window, so that I can actually like so there's just light and it's not so like shadowy. But you guys are sitting on a TV tray. So the first color I'm going to So the first color I'm going to go into is Therapy Sesh, and it's like this light purpley shade right here. The nice thing about this palette that is like different from, I'm assuming her other one, is the fact that all the shade names are like written on the front as well, but there's still no mirror. So I'm going to go into Therapy Sesh. It is a light, like a light purpley tone. It's got glitter in it. It's a matte with glitter, but the glitter, you cannot get the glitter. So let me just say this. with these shades, I can't get the glitter to show up no matter how much like I pack the color on, because it's kind of like the Tati formula where the glitter is in the matte formula. But unlike with Tati, I can't build it enough to get it there. Like I built and built and built and built yesterday and I could not get it to go. So I'm just going to take that shade on this type of a brush, tap it off, and I'm going to put it in my crease and just blend. You guys see that? Yeah, you can see that a little bit, I think. Just use that as my transition shade because I kind of want to do like a purpley red, maybe with like a hint of black, smoky eye. See, it's there. It's a very pretty color. I'm gonna go back in with that same color and just do the same thing again really quick to kind of like make the color distribution more even. Because it is like a little bit not patchy because it's not like there's no color anywhere. It's just, I think it's because it's over this wet base to get the color to show up that you need maybe to build it a little bit more. Because these matte shades, they do, okay, so here's the thing. They're very sheer. All of the colors in here that I've used whatsoever, they're all very sheer. The mattes build to be the color in the pan. The mattes with the glitter build to be the color in the pan minus the glitter. The shimmery, like the true, like metallic shimmer shades, those don't build. Those are terrible. I hate those. But when what color pigment from the shimmer shades you do get on your eye, it's very pretty. So it's supposed to be like a first impressions thing, but because I had to do this twice, it's not. Okay, so that's pretty well blended, I think. I kind of like the shape I have going right now. So I'm going to take, what am I going to take? I'm going to take, I'm going to take this brush and go in to, is this? Yeah, that's a shimmer shade. I don't want that. I'm gonna go into Crazy, which is like this dark red matte shade right there, and I'm gonna put that in to like this, the outer third part of my lid and about like maybe upper half of my crease. So I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna dust it off and then just pack it on, and then put that in there. So this is what it looks like right now. I might have to later take a blending brush and go back in and like fix this part because it did skip a little bit, but not too bad. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Stay True, which is, it's like a cranberry purple shade, like right here. I'm gonna put that on maybe like a shader brush. Maybe a little shader brush or something. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this. I'm gonna put Stay True on this shade and kind of put it on the very, like, just this, no. Okay, I know I'm gonna put it on my bottom lash line. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm progressively, I feel getting progressively sinking. Okay, so there's that, and then you know what? I know, okay. What else I'm going to do is I want to take that same brush and go back in with Stay True. Because I want, and I'm going to put that all over, like, this part of my lid where I still have, like, the white section from the concealer. What time am I at? Okay. And I'm going to put that there. But try not to put it where the purple is. I just want it. This brush isn't gonna do it. Oop. Alright. So there's that. That looks like semi-terrifying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with this brush. I'm going to go back in to Therapy Sesh, which is like that light purpley tone. And I'm going to mix it in with Not My Journey, which is a darker purple tone right here. Right here. I'm going to go in with these two and just mix them together and then blend everything together. And just and I'm going to take that same brush and kind of like blend underneath my eye as well. And it's going to look, so here's the thing. It's going to look like you got punched in the eye, but that is okay because that's what makeup wipes are for. And later what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and just kind of like clean up down here where I took it too far. But I kind of really like how that looks right now, other than like this crazy part, but that's okay. And then, so for the last thing, what I'm going to do, I need to hurry up. I'm going to go in with I'm going to go in with Good Place, which is like a dark purpley shimmer shade, and put that like down the center of my eye. Just so that like there's something there that is like a different, that's not really showing up, is it? No, it's not. Okay, hold on. I need to hurry. So I'm gonna go in with, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with I'm In It, which is like this really light white shimmery shade. And I'm gonna see if I can't get that to show up on top of everything. And maybe because of the head, there it is. Because I don't want like a lot of color there, but kind of just enough to make it look like. So do you see how that, like, it makes it look like it's catching the light? That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Okay, so that's done. Alright, so I'm gonna go off camera again really quick. I'm gonna clean up like a little bit down here. I'm gonna do my other eye, and then I'll come back with that done, and then liner and mascara on. Because like I said, I'm not gonna put on the rest of my face. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished the other eye. This is what they look like done with mascara and a purple eyeliner in. I will say, I really enjoyed this palette. I don't have the other one to compare it to. Like, I don't have the other Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette to compare it to. I like this palette the best. I do enjoy it. My only thing is going to be is if you're going to buy this palette, make sure you're buying it because you actually really love all the colors that are in it, because I know myself, I'm probably not going to touch too much these middle two rows because these are all like very orangey red tones and pinky tones. I don't like that. I will probably stick to like these bottom two rows and like this top row, because those are the shades that I wear more often. And in her video, I'm going to like call her out on it, I guess, a little bit. This eyeshadow formula isn't better than any other Morphe eyeshadow palette I've ever tried. Actually, my still preferred eyeshadow palette or formula for Morphe is in this 9-pan. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to swatch this one, and I'm going to swatch this one on my hand so you guys can see. There's those two. And then I'm going to swatch. Let's see if I can find like similar colors. Like, yeah, they feel even completely different. The ones in these two are much smoother than like these two are. So if you guys like the color story of this, buy it. Because you're not going to be disappointed, I don't think, if you do. If you like certain color stories in it, so if you like the neutral section, see if you can't find a Morphe palette in a 9-pan that has that color story in it. Because this formula, in my opinion, is better than her palette. It's better than any other, like, influencer palette I've ever tried. This formula is. But yeah, this isn't a bad palette. I'm not trying to say it's a bad palette. So I'm not mad that I bought it. Like, sometimes I get mad that I buy things, especially since, like, I can't return them because I bought them online. Because there's not a Morphe store near me. So I'm not mad that I bought it. I'm actually kind of glad because I will definitely use, like, the top row and the bottom 2 rows. And maybe if I'm feeling, like, sassy, I'll use the middle 2 rows. But, yeah. So, like I said, if you guys want to buy this, go ahead. I don't think you'd be upset with it. But don't buy it if you're buying it because she told you it's an amazing formula. It's better than anything else Morphe has. Well, not better than anything else Morphe has, but it's her formula. It's a special formula. I don't buy that. I wouldn't buy it because she says that. Because I think that's a giant lie. So, with that being said, you guys, I hope you do enjoy this video. If you do, please do not forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. I would very much greatly appreciate it. And, yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, if you guys can hear this, that's me doing this. I'm doing. Okay, bye.